Hi, I am Ankita, a PhD scholar, and I have been seeing the use of AI a lot in these days. And as a research scholar, I do also use AI. AI is not going to do my research and it's not doing it. The only thing that AI is doing is making my life a little bit easier. If I want to read 1,000 of papers, it helps me to get it. If I want to cite any reference, it's helping me. If I want to paraphrase or want to have a brainstorming ideas, some places AI is useful. So, today I brought you all the tools that I have been using. The Ace of Understanding, I have divided this video into four sections. Number one, finding literature. Second, reading the papers. Third, managing references. And fourth, making figure. And I will help you to drive across the tool and let me share you my absolute AI toolkit. For finding and mapping literature, first, when we start a new paper, we need to know the topic and what else relevant work is going in our field. Before we propose any novel idea or approach, we need to know what actually is going in the research topic. For that, the first tool that I have been using is connected papers and lit maps. Connected papers help me visually explore paper related to a particular research topic or paper. Whereas lit maps help me to discover and keep track of related literature. So instead of randomly searching paper after paper, I can actually map the literature in a second. The next is reading dense papers. Sometimes we have been reading hundreds of paper and we have to know whether this is useful before we start actually reading it line by line. For this particularly, I use notebook lm. It helps me to understand and I can ask question like what is the main research question, what are the methodology used, what are the limitation, or I can also ask to explain a particular process. Remember, this AI tool is not going to read out the research paper for you. You are the one who have to read line by line the paper. But it will only help you to understand whether I should read this paper or not, whether it's in my topic area or it's not. It helps me to overall deep dive into the actual paper. Remember, AI just helping understand the paper, not replacing the paper. The third topic is managing our references. Once you start doing research, you will have hundreds of paper and all your folders are going to be named as reference part 1, reference part 2. So instead of avoiding it for management of the references, you can use Zotero or Mendeley. It helps me to organize papers and references, search my library, and later insert citation while writing the thesis. Coming to the last topic of our video, that is making research figures and diagram. I am particularly electrical student, so for that most of my graphs are XY plot and I'll be using Excel. But if you are from biomedical field, you have to do illustration, biomedical illustration. For that, you can use the tools called BioRender, specifically when we need to have a clear scientific biomedical visuals. And for more customized diagram, you can also use Inkspace. So my diagram and data scientific interpretations are mine, but the software just help me to communicate them better. And also I use AI for brainstorming, understanding concept, improving my clarity of my topic. But I think the most important thing, doesn't let AI do your thinking. Be prepared to have your journey on your own. The AI is only going to help you and use it in your best possible way. There are lots more that I have not mentioned. For example, I didn't mention the tool that should be used for plagiarism checking or for paraphrasing. So, question to you all guys, do let me know what are the tools you use to check out plagiarism in your work. And that's for today. If you like my video, do subscribe. I do make content about IIT Madras and also about my PhD life. So see you soon again in the next video. And I have kept this video quite short and crispy so that you see it and take benefit of it. For then, bye bye.